Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you all are doing good. If you have not subscribed, please start subscribing. If you have subscribed already, thank you. And let us go ahead with the topic for today. I'm going to cover on Matplotlib in a customized plots, like what are the customized properties we can print when we are drawing a chart. Let us do that. Now let us understand about Matplotlib line plot, and we will understand how to implement customization on those plots. So in previous video we understood on how to draw just simple line charts. Here we will understand on how to apply customization on that. So it will look good, right? When you are presenting to your clients, it should look good. It should be very legible. It should be understandable for a layman person, like, because they don't know about this technologies and need the output. Now let us understand how to do that. We have these are the few properties. We have these properties by which you can set all your things in your line plot. One is color. Okay, color means it is going to set the line color. Okay, by using this argument or this property, you can set the color. Line width, adjust the line thickness with line width. So by default, it is having one line width. Then, if you will change that line width, it is going to make you thick or thin line based on that, right? And line style. So these are the properties: solid, you can see dashed, dotted, and dash dot using line style argument. And we have markers. Okay, add markers and data points using marker argument. Like you want to make when a line. Okay, let me go back to whiteboard. So when you're drawing your line chart, this is the line chart, right? This is something like this, right? So this is your line chart, right? And here, these are your data points, correct? These are your data points. So when we are talking about these data points, if you see your normal plain line chart, these won't be visible, like you cannot highlight them, but we have a property again to handle that. That is nothing but your markers. Okay, like we can add markers. These are the marker points, and these are the inputs. Like you can make it circle, you can make it X mark, you can make it squares. S is for squares. And we have marker size, like whatever markers you put, again we have to control that size as well. And these are your like even we have marker face colors as well, right? The marker face colors. So what are marker face colors or marker edge color means? So if you want, like this is your marker, right? This is your marker. So this marker, if you want to change color, you can do it. And the outside boundary, you want to make black, you want to make red, you want to make any other colors, you can do that as well. Let us go ahead and understand the customization, how to do it. So this is a simple example I have taken just to make you understand how can we put all the points together. X-axis I have taken 5 values and y-axis I have taken 5 values. Just two lists I have taken, and we are importing matplotlib.pyplot as PPT. Then here I am doing plt.plot. That is nothing but a line plot syntax, guys. Plt.plot, I am giving input. So X and Y I have taken. First is what, guys? First I am taking color, right? Color I want to make purple. If you want to make any other color like green, you can do it. You want to make yellow, you can make yellow, right? If you want to make red, you make red, right? Line width. Line width is width. So you can see this line which you are getting, right? That width it changed to line style. This is how you can present it. Marker O. Then O means it's a circular, right? Marker size I'm giving 8. Marker face color light blue. Marker edge color dark blue. So all these properties I kept it previous we saw in top. Now I want a grid also. So how to apply grid? So plt.grid will give you grid value and you need to give true or false inside that. So if I'll draw this, what am see it changed, right? My color I've changed to red and all these are coming. And it's looking more convincing right now. I mean, it's looking more good. If we just remove everything, it is just plain one, like nobody will understand what are the data points, what are the presentations and all properly. Not a well presented data in that case. Now we'll see how to add labels and titles, legend, access limits, tick and tick levels, grid, figure size and style sheets. So labels and titles I have already shown you in our previous videos. Like what are those? Those are going to give you the labels or the legends, right? For those for your plots. How can we achieve it? plt.x level, plt.y level, then plt.title. Then we have legend when we are plotting and during that time when plotting multiple lines, right? Use the label argument in plt.plot and plt.legend to display legend. So here we saw only one data, like one plot, right? If we have multiple lines coming up, if we have multiple data points, how can we can provide legend in that case? Access limit, control the visible range of x and y axis plt x.xlim and plt.ylim. Tick and tick label, customize tick locations. Tick means guys this. The below one which you are seeing, right? 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. Those are the tick labels. Then have something grid. Grid again, guys. If you want to provide grid, then you can just plt.grid through figure size, right? Adjust all the figure size using plt.figure. And this is what the syntax: fixed size, width, and height. Fixed size is nothing but this one, guys. Let's whiteboard again. So when we are talking about fixed size, right? This is nothing but when like where that plot is coming up, right? That is nothing but fixed size. And this is your like height. This is your width. The same thing we have to give input. Then style sheets. Apply predefined or custom style sheets in plt.style.u style name for a consistent look. So these all are your properties, guys. There is nothing much to understand. Now we will see one after another. So I have x present, I have y1 present and y2 present. Y1 is my sine value and y2 is your cos value. Guys, when you're drawing a plot, based on what it is drawing, guys, based on x-axis or based on y-axis, you want to present on what? You want to present on y-axis because your x-axis is a horizontal line. There is no ups and downs there, right? So that is how you can understand, okay, I need to modify or I need to what I can say, I need to draw two different lines. How can I achieve it? By creating two y axis or by creating two y data points, right? So here I have taken two data points or y. Now I have created my, like I have set my figure, you can say plt.figure fixed size. Fixed size equal to 10. 10 is your width, 6 is your height. plt.plot, right? First, I am drawing for first x and y1. I am giving a label. Okay, this is how you can provide label. Sine wave, color red, line style I have given, line width I have given. plt.plot xy to label, color I have taken, line style, line width. These are when practicing, just keep this everything in your mind, okay? Line width, line style, marker size, everything by default is a package of line plot. Line width 1.5. I have taken marker size. Then I am taking my title. You can give font size also. You can see I have given font size. Then we have plt.x level, plt.y level. Guys, if you are not able to remember now, let me just show you one thing here. Matplotlib library. So there is a Matplotlib organization. If you go here, right? Matplotlib visualization with Python. You don't have to remember everything. It's the documentation. If you go, you can see all documentations here. For example, if you want to know let me just do like this. I think that should be Matplotlib library or line chart. So it will directly take you to the line chart, guys. So you can say line plot, right? So this matplotlib.org is the one like who that is the organization, guys, right? So they have the community. You can see every information you will get it here. So if I'll ask you that you want to remember this, I don't think so. You don't have to remember the syntaxes. So you have to remember some basic syntaxes, which are nothing but a X level, Y level, all these things, title, grade, true. But the inside customization you can achieve by going through that if you're not able to remember properly. And so plt.title, sign and cosweb, font I have given, font size, then xlim, right, ylim, the x-axis limits, that y-axis limits, x-ticks, y-ticks. Ticks means, guys, here I am telling that between 0 and 2, what should be the distance? Between 2 and 4, what should be the distance? Again, in y-tick, right? In y-tick, we have what is the distance between 0 and -1? -1. Like, these are the points, right? -1, 0, 1. Because of curve, will always be between -1 to 2. These are the limits I have given. And what is the distance between them? I'm telling you. So plt.legend, what is the legend I want to keep in upper right? What, like, legend means what is that, guys? This is the one. Like, I want to show sine wave and cosine, and I'm telling that in upper right, that should be, and font size should be 10. So it is adding me a legend, sine wave, cosine wave. And grid, again, alpha. Like, alpha means it is the visibility. What is the amount of visibility? Like, I'm saying that it won't be too dark. And I am giving 0.7. I want to keep only 0.7. I do not want it darker. And plt.show. This is what I am getting the output. Right? So you can see cosine in cosine wave, right? What is the marker they have given this? Marker they have given this, and marker size they have given. So you can see it is coming the kind of triangle, right? Triangle it is coming. So this is how we can achieve your line plot customization. We will understand further customizations of other charts, and which are important charts. I am going to cover that, not all. Then after that, we will start with Seaborn. Till that time, see you. Well, that would be all. We will cover further topics in our upcoming videos. Please start subscribing, guys, if you have not. That is actually helping me to create good contents. And see you. Bye. Take care. Again, provide your comments. Ask any doubts. I'm ready to answer everything. I have created a community group. I have created Telegram. I have created Facebook link. I have created Instagram link. Every link you will find out in description. Please go ahead and support, grow this channel, grow all together. So thank you. Bye.